My people, on a good morning, or good afternoon, on a good evening. Today na 7th of December 2023. My people, commitment of the season. I see get to one more. And I there for location. Location when I there, I can monitor installation of Biodigester sockaway for the location when I did for today. In front of me, this one of the Oga when they do the installment of Biodigester when I come monitor for today. Oga, good afternoon.
Okay, sir, good afternoon.
We can talk to you. So my name is Sabonia. What about your name?
My name is James, the Biodigester installer.
So what are they here? Now the Biodigester sockaway. One of our viewers giving a come monitor for today. So you go to let our viewers they know concerning the Biodigester before they let them they know about Biodigester. But wait to go let our viewers when they patronize you through this our channel, particularly the one we give this installation of Biodigester sockaway.
Our viewers, where they patronize us, not only me, every other workmen that are under Edo Talk Show YouTube and a Facebook channel, and most especially the people that patronize Biodigester, I want to say thank you. And I want to say please continue to spread the good news of Biodigester. Tell people about it, encourage your family members, your brothers and sisters to patronize Biodigester's sockaway system. And please, our viewers, anytime you want to give us work, if you are convinced that you want to use Biodigester in your house, school, hospital, hotels, church, and then your brother or your sister happen to say they've not seen the work, please let them know that this work is existing. People are using it. If you look at this is a building, this is a house building. It's not inside forest. It's somebody residential place. So people are going to live here. So this Biodigester is this building that will use it. So it's not people will say I've not seen it and nobody has used it. So please, when you are ready when you want to use Biodigester sockaway system, be convinced and use it. You will not regret using Biodigester system.
So our viewer, before you give any of our client work, you got to call our number. Our number there on top of this video. So Oga Biodigester, like this very big building when I see so. If let's say pass 4 flat as me the view like how many Biodigester sockaway did this building when you want to do for this building?
Now 2 I do for this building. One day front and one day this back.
Okay.
So this one now will control the toilet that face this side, yes, and the one that comes from the back. While the other one will face the toilet that face the front and the other side.
Okay.
So it's 2 Biodigester safety tank,
okay,
and two in one water sockaway.
Okay. So you say this very one, this apartment, maybe I say this up and front down apartment.
Yes, both back and front.
You will take this one.
Yes.
The other one we say there for front.
We'll take that one.
Front up and front down.
Yeah.
You go take her.
Yes.
You go explain concerning the Biodigester.
Biodigester safety tank is a safety tank that lasts as long as a building lasts. What happens is that anytime waste enter the safety tanks, the enzyme or the chemical enzyme that we put will digest the waste and it will not get filled up. The waste will be digesting, and once it digests, it turns to a clean water. A clean water will go out. It will not get filled up. And so that is why here you won't have waste. You won't have a cockroach. You won't have flies, because cockroach survive where there is waste and water. But here you will not find water and you will not find waste. Any waste that enter here, it will take within 2 days. The enzyme that I'm holding now, which I will apply, will digest the waste and it will go off. So there will be no cockroach, no rats, no flies, and no odor. This system you see is odorless system.
Okay.
Yes, odorless system is it's a safety tank that is odorless. So it's very good for residential. It's very good for hotels. It's very good for schools, hostels, hospital, and churches, even shopping plazas, filling station. You can do Biodigester. So it helps to manage waste.
Okay. Like as I say this very well, so like how many feet be this?
Normally
the deepness and the
wideness,
length, the wideness.
Normally digester, there are different feet. It all depends on what each installer use. Like my colleagues, some of them can use what they call 4x4 square.
Yes.
And 4 feet deep. Some can use 5x5 square and 5 feet deep or 4 feet deep. But me, I specialize in because this is a particular country design that I'm doing, and which is the best among all the biodigester. So me, I specialize in doing 3 feet wideness, 6 feet in length, and then 3 feet deep inside ground.
Okay, 3 feet deep inside ground.
Yeah.
So what about digester is that many questions they come when some engineer they call me. So we get one site when I go and they talk about the biodigester. Then they say that come on, that can ego na you know there's this na fake many things. So as they talk on the owner of the house, they maybe the owner of the other maybe they tell us say in need is your the scatterer. I don't know what I want to tell. So which advice you get for our viewers as the question when they ask so?
This is the same thing. That's why I tell our viewers. That's why initially I tell our viewers that when you are ready to do biodigester soccer waste system, do not allow anybody to discredit it or to discourage you. Even engineers, because this is a system that has been in a system. The engineers, they know, but they just because they don't know how to do it, so they don't want to encourage because work will not come up from their hand. That is why they discredit it. I have there's a client that called me. I believe he will watch this video. I just pray he watch it. He called me and said he want to do biodigester. We discussed everything, finished. He now say his neighbor say they did biodigester for him and that the thing collapsed. I asked, what kind of biodigester did they do for your neighbor that is filled within 6 months, the thing full? He said the neighbor say they do the wrong one. He showed me, say it is wrong one. I said, I'm not doing wrong system. I said, did they even put enzyme for him? He said no, that they just dig wrong one. I said, that is not biodigester. That is modern pit toilet.
Pit toilet. I'm
not here to discredit somebody's work, but those who want to patronize modern pit toilet should patronize modern pit toilet. But when you are patronizing biodigester, you should patronize biodigester. Now, guys, he was asking me questions, say whether I put rod. I put that one, they did not put rod, they did not say block. I said, okay. Now, guys, look at this system. Are this not block set 4 corner? Round. Now, come to this one now. Come to this one now. Even here, safe, they can see rod coming out.
Look at rod here.
Look at this.
Rod.
But that particular one, they did not even create this space. They pack toilet water, go to that round hole that they dig, and they call it biodigester. It is not biodigester. I talk. He said I should send. I even send him one of our edition video that you feature, that we put online. I sent it to him. He forwarded it to the neighbor still discredit. I said, okay, probably this man was not ready to use the system. If he was ready, he wouldn't have allowed the man to discourage him. So he can choose to do the conventional one. So you can see, okay, now look at this system now. This one that we are on top now. This is water. This is water. This is 10 feet deep for water.
Yes.
This one carry pillars. It carry beam.
Exactly.
Why we deck it with enough rod so that motor, look at this like a parking space. Motor can drive down here. It will not collapse. Now, can you see that 2 manhole?
Yes.
Look at come and see something here. You see this pipe? This pipe now carry kitchen and bathroom water here.
Okay, kitchen and bathroom water here. Okay.
Come to this one. If you see if you can put, you will see also a pipe here. Down here, look at a pipe there. Look at that blue pipe.
Okay.
Can you see? That one is the digester water.
Okay.
And here, because this side, their water is not regulated. Kitchen water is not regulated. Bathroom water is not regulated. Somebody can decide to bath this whole tank. This whole tank. And it will come here. And this one comes with soap and oil. But this particular one is clean water. It will just soak into the ground. Why we do it this way, that these two has no problem. It will last you as long as your building remain. But this one now, because of the oil and soap that goes inside, it will cloud the ground. And once it cloud it, it will get filled up in future. So what do they need to do? It's just to remove it. You understand? So but before you get to that time, it will take a longer years.
Okay.
So that is why that is how the biodigester system work. So all those ones like the engineer will talk. My viewers, please, the engineers knows about this biodigester. Some of them are just being ignorant, or because they know that they don't know how to do the work, but they know that somebody will come and collect money from their hand or work from their hand. They have already planned and map out conventional soccer way how much they are going to make, and then suddenly you as the owner of the house come for biodigester and they know that they are not going to do it. So that's how they discredit it. So please, when you are ready to do your soccer way in the house, do not allow your sister, do not allow your brother or your uncle or anybody to discourage you. If you have seen this biodigester on Edo Talk Show, or somebody encourage you to do it, go ahead and do it. You will not regret it. It has been in other countries for over 20 years now, and they are still counting. I am a living testimony. I'm using biodigester in where I stay. I'm using biodigester in where I stay. Even when I'm planning on my own personal building, I will also use biodigester. I'm using biodigester in the compound I stay, and we've stayed there. No issue. We have tenants in the compound, no problem. No odor, no rat, no cockroach. If you see cockroach in any house with biodigester, it is because the environment is dirty. One, the tiles, the owner have not cleaned the tiles. Maybe the children keep something anyhow and there are some food particles they've not cleaned. Cockroach will breed. But if you say cockroach from this digester, you will not see it. Cockroach from this water one, you will not see it.
Okay. So, they apply me our view at the here.
So, as you can see, we recently introduced giving our client some enzyme to hold as backup, based on the reason that whenever I send message to them, I will tell them that those rules and regulations we give them.
Yes.
So that's the reason I also give them this enzyme to hold. So I'm going to apply, because this one we have its own number that will carry the whole place.
Okay.
But this one that I'm going to apply will carry it, but I will still leave some for the client, so that any day, anytime the tenants or whatever, they just go, this is what they experience, they will say flush this thing inside here and they won't have any problem again. Okay. So I'll just apply this one. So let me, okay.
This is the enzyme. This is also another one.
So this one now.
Okay, this two is okay for.
It's okay.
The remaining one you give the
I'll
client.
give it to the client.
Okay.
And then
in case of what, because I normally tell them something.
Send them message on WhatsApp, through their WhatsApp, to tell them what they have to do and what they don't need to do.
Okay.
Then I want to tell our viewers again. You see, there are a lot of biodigester installers. The same way we have a lot of restaurant outside there. But Ogasas, you know that if you enter restaurant A, you will eat food, you'll be satisfied, but the price will be different from restaurant B that you eat, you will not be satisfied. So what I'm trying to say is that this work, handwork differ. We can be in the same field, but the way we do things is different. I can say this authoritatively that I'm the only the only biodigester installer that leave enzyme with his client.
Okay.
And I'm the only one that uses enzyme more than what other of my colleagues uses, because I used to sell enzyme to them. They will ask me, this is the quantity I want. I'll tell them, what do you want to use? How many this? And they will just mention. I say, okay, no wahala, I'll sell it for them. I won't tell them not to use more than what they want to use. If they say they want to use one for 5 toilet or 10 toilet, I'll still sell one sachet for them. I will not tell them, say, use 100 or use like this. You understand? So, but why I'm saying this is that clients will tell you, what of other people collect this amount of money? Why are you collecting this? That is one of those things that matter. And you can see this one. We also need to introduce this water waste the pattern. You understand? Initially, it was not like this. Why? Is because as we keep going, we keep doing more research, and we keep seeing the advancement of this biodigester system in other places outside the country. So we need to improve on. So as we improve on, price will also change because materials will also increase. So that is why it is like that.
Okay, before you call your number, you tell our viewer what they avoid.
You know, this one normally, I said I'm going to run maybe we always do small program on that. Normal problem that conventional soccer way does not need. It's the same thing that this one doesn't need. Condom, sanitary pad, children pampers, even towel. Something and do flushing towel. Look at how small this hole is. Then come to this one. Look at how small it is too. You can see these chambers. You see how it is. Tell me if a sanitary pad and children pampers come here for up to 25 times, wouldn't it block? It will block. So the same thing, whether you are using conventional system, it will block, it will not allow toilet to come in. And then you will say suck away full, not knowing that it is chambers. So the same thing with this our digester. We tell our client,
okay,
nylon, sanitary pad, children pampers should not enter. When you have children in the house, remove their pampers, tie it, put inside waste bin. Even the women doing their monthly flow, remove your whatever you want to remove, put inside nylon, tie it and discard it. If you don't want to put inside waste bin, you can burn it yourself. You just go to way outside and then put fire, burn it and sweep the dust and throw it away. Nobody knows what happened. Rather than you flushing into toilet WC. But another thing is that with biodigester, if some of those things enter, you know it's going to be on top of these fibers. Plumber can just remove it. Maintenance, you open the manhole or the slab, you just remove those things and you close it back. Okay. So that is how the system is.
Okay, what about the WC case of after a person put on sheet and he won't wash? If he use all this strong chemical.
You know, I told you that I do send message to my clients. So when I want to send message to them,
okay,
I aligned everything.
Everything is okay.
And forward it to them.
It's okay. So like how much cost you on way to do this one for you? We to install this one here?
Yes, the owner actually provide the materials.
It's all right.
Provide block, sand, granite, cement, including even the charcoal.
This very charcoal we did that back.
Yes. So what we will take care of was the labor. We are the one that dig. We are the one that set.
Okay.
We are the one that buy our digester materials.
Yes.
That we put inside here. So the owner pay based on negotiation. Yeah, normally, you know, one place like this,
yes,
it's always 450, 480.
Exactly.
But based on location, after talking, the owner pay 350.
For each one?
For each one.
Okay, the two is now 700.
Yes.
You quick call your number when we have to reach you.
Our viewers, my number is 080 577 95064. 080 577 95064. And the second line is 09091712121. 09091712121. Our office is at Upper Mission Extension, Mother Mary Way, Eagle Plaza, Shop 02. You will see there the JM Wall Project Console Limited. That is our office. And the numbers is also our WhatsApp number.
My people, I close our time until they watch this video.